Morning, how are we all doing? Pete here. Different mode of transport today. I'm on the mountain bike, well, trekking bike, whatever you want to call it really. It's my do everything bike because it's the only bike I've got at the moment. Push bike, that is. Either the e-bike failed on me. And what it made me think about, I thought about it and I thought, well, that's the second e-bike I've had. I've done in a, I mean, I was very fortunate. Sandy gave me the bike to try out, you know, and I was really appreciative for that, to get me back into doing a bit of cycling. The thing is, and I've always been a cyclist. I've cycled, I've done Audex rides in the past, I've done, you know, like charity rides, London to Brighton, London to Cambridge, and I've done 120k Audex rides in the past. Morning, Christine. But yeah, I've since I moved to Cornwall, cycling's sort of been a bit hit and miss really. It's partly time, but I think it's a bit of an excuse really with me. It's been an excuse more than anything because of the hills. The hills are killers down here in Cornwall, and being a big lad, I've got to drag my lump up the hills, which is an excuse. It's all it is, an excuse. I do use the bike quite regularly for local trips, and this morning I'm only doing a local trip. I'm going to the Rugby Club to watch the grandson training, so it's just getting me out. But what I've got a perfectly good bike here. You know, it wasn't a cheap bike when I bought it new, and it cost £750, a lot of money really. And it's more than adequate. There's a barrel bike there. Yeah, it's more than adequate to do most of the things that I want to do. Now it's a bit strange here that I am going onto the footpath, and the footpath is actually a cycle path as well. It's been designated as a cycle path, so I'm not just riding on the footpath before anybody jumps down my throat. It is a bit strange for here, I must admit. So it's a bit tight if there's anybody walking down here. So you just go steady, don't you? So yeah, I'm 64. In a couple of weeks' time, I want to get back into my cycling more and more because I'm suffering a bit with the walking. I get a lot of foot problems now. I mean, I do still walk quite a bit. You know, I probably walk 5 miles a day, at least, with a hound. At least that, plus a few longer walks mixed in. So this lady in front, she's going to come across the road here. It's all going to be a bit. Before we get past it, before she comes over actually. So yeah, like I say, I've got this bike. I'll just get right past this person walking down here. So yeah, it's just a case of can't go as fast on this bike up the hills, but it will climb. And I've actually been up, thorns, ouch. I've been up most of the hills around here locally on this bike and not had to get off. You just have to go a bit slower. So anyway, I say I want to get back into my cycling a bit more for fitness, lose a few pounds. The wife's better now, she can take the dog out occasionally, so she's just doing the shorter walks with him. And she came out this morning, still a bit worried about her arm since she broke her arm, obviously, because she only got the all clear last week. So yeah, Pine Tomb Gardens there, I've never been, and I must go there sometime because being a little bit of a gardener, I'm not really into the fancy gardens, but so just riding down now through St Austell, through a place called Holmbush. Busy road, this is the A390. Then up the other side, I'm going to go out to Tregorick. And yeah, so what I'll do, I'll bring you back in a little while. I'll probably go and see the son play do his rugby bit. And then I'll go back through Charlestown, I think. So it's really a case of just getting back into the cycling. I've got some lovely trails around here, and I should do it really, because it's something I've always enjoyed ever since I was a nipper. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a little while. This is designated as a cycle route up here. Never been up here before. Called Hillside. Never ever been up here in my life. We end up in someone's back garden. Looks like I've got to cross the railway. Yeah, as well. We've got green light. This is the main line to Plymouth. Whew. Steady climb though. Especially around this part of Cornwall, it's quite hilly. I don't know if other people watch his channel. Like, I watch Cameron Rector's. I'm not quite sure of his surname, but he's a quite well-renowned climber, walker. He does a bit of backpacking, bike packing and stuff like that, camper van, and written loads of books and stuff like that. I was watching his YouTube video last night, talking about golden years. You know, I'm 64 and I've had a few health issues. You know, I still carry too much weight, so I've got to lose some weight. I've got a little bit of high blood pressure. I had a bit of cancer a few years ago. Hopefully that's gone for good, or at least keep hoping it is. And stuff like that. So it's really a footpath. It's not really a cycle path, is it? So I've got to get through here somehow with a bike. Right, it's going to be easier if I, so on Google Maps, it's designated this as a cycle park. It's not really, is it? Back here. What is that? Young people might watch this video, and this bit's not really aimed at them, the older people. You'll soon get there, lads and ladies. So try and keep as healthy as possible. That's, you know, my consultant said to me, like, you know, my bit of cancer was removed, luckily, operated on and removed, and after my treatment I sort of recovered reasonably quickly, and at the time I was still doing a lot of refereeing, rugby stuff. I was cycling, I was walking a hell of a lot, and I continued to walk all the time, you know. I've not been a super fit athlete and by any strength of imagination, and I've always carried a bit of weight. But what I try and do is keep myself as healthy and as fit as possible. And that's all you can do, really. You know. So they were just coming down now into Charlestown, but I'm going to turn right here and go up to through what they call Dewporth. It's a bloody steep hill up here. It's a proper killer. We'll see how we get on. Just take me time. You know, like a few of the older cyclists and people I know, Graham Foot, you know, guy does the fat bikes. Taken quite a lot of advice from him. I mean, he's 69. I mean, he's always mountain bikes, so he's obviously been a serious racer and stuff in the past. But he's had 1 or 2 health issues, you know, and it's, I think as you get older, it's part and parcel. Oh, got the wrong bit there, didn't I? It's part and parcel of life, you have health issues. But it's how you manage them, and you know, you slow down and you learn as you get older. I'm not in no rush to get up these hills or get from A to B. It's just a case of plodding along. If I've got to get off and walk, you know, I'll get off and walk. Simple as that. I've had this bike out for a while. It's got a bit of a click. I don't know if it's coming from the bottom bracket. I'm going up this hill now and there's a runner in front of me, and he's, once he's pulling away, but I'm not gaining on him much at the moment. So you can, I could put a sprint on. Now my younger formative years, what I'd be doing now is chasing that bloke down just to go past him, busting along, but I'm moving. You know, just keep moving. That's all you can do. If you have to get off and push, I'll get off and push. Simple as that. The downside of e-bikes is the weight, and I did think of buying a more expensive bike, but I can't warrant £3,000-4,000, between £2,000 and £3,000 on a reasonable e-bike, you know. I can buy motorbikes for that. He's a fit boy, he's doing well. That lad in front. Yeah, I'll put on about 2 2 stone. So, what's that? £28 I need to get off. That's a sack of potatoes. It's a lot on it. This is the steepest bit. Right, I'm out of gears now. The advantage is it's a massive downhill on the way back. So the top of the hill is just up here. Don't know if I'll get there or not. Yeah, we will. I think. I've done it. Oh lordy, I've got up the hill. Yeah, I jumped the red light. It should change in a second. Four-way traffic lights for a little bit of path work. I'm mad. So the Rugby Club's just down here on the left hand side. So yeah, I'll speak to you all a bit later. If I don't, have a fantastic Sunday. Take care. Speak to you all soon. Peace out.